Hello, this is Jroach82 coming at you from Hammond, Indiana. And today I like to talk to you about something that's really um, a very good read. Uh, One of my favorite books um, and stuff. Pretty awesome book. And hold on. Give it to me. Yeah, thanks. This is what I'm talking about. Green Candles. Green Candles. My favorite book. I got from the library, and it was a whole book. These are divided into chapters and stuff. And this is a really good read. It's a really, really good read. It's a graphic novel. And when I got it at the library, like I said before, it was a whole book. And I got these off of Amazon, and they're 3 books. There are 3 different chapters in here of good stories. And it's only one story. It's actually about a woman who is terrorized by her parents because she saw him doing satanic activities, and she hires a private investigator to help her find out who's responsible for these green candles being photographed and sent to her, with a letter saying that when the candle's done melting, you're gonna die. And it's a really good read. It's pretty enjoyable and stuff. I enjoy this. I enjoy graphic novels to the point where I gotta have a graphic novel every day. If I don't have a graphic novel every day, I get upset. And these are my favorites right here, Green Candles. What do I have to say about it? The artwork is amazing. It's actually amazing artwork. This book was written by Tom D. Haven, and the artwork was done by Robin Smith. I guess that's the guy from The Cure. The guy from The Cure did the drawings in this book. Wow, amazing. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably a different Robin Smith. And I think it's Robert Smith, if I'm not mistaken, the guy from The Cure. I don't know, but it's a really great book. It's really interesting. And you can tell by the picture here, I show it to you, what it looks like. And it's a really graphic novel. And by graphic, I mean it goes into some graphic things. There are some pretty... It's got a little share of romance. It's got a little share of witchcraft, a little share of crime solving. It's a good read. And if you're into graphic novels, I highly recommend that you go to Amazon.com and get your copy of Green Candles before they sold out. It's a really great read. It was a pleasure enjoying this book because there's a lot of things, and I just want to show you like what it looks like and stuff in here. See, it's a graphic novel. It's not your average novel where they got words and you just read the words. It's got drawings too and stuff, which I like because it tells more of a story. Instead of them describing what clothes they're wearing, you actually get to see what type of clothes they're wearing and stuff, and it leads more to where the writer don't have to go into more detail about what the person looks like or how he smells or all this other stuff. Besides, who cares about how he smells? Really, do you really have to put that in? He smelled like wildfire. So what? He smelled like berries and oranges. So I could write a book like that. He smelled like stinky feet. Then... But this is a good read. This is a really good book. And as you can see, I'm on chapter 3 of the book. I got my little Kleenex here to let me know how it's finished and stuff. And I'm going to put it back in the bag because I don't want to get these books ruined. Because these are my favorite books of all time and stuff. And I like Green Candles because it's a murder mystery and stuff. It has a lot of intrigue in it and stuff. But it's not for those who are squeamish. There is some blood. It's in black and white. It's not colorized, so you know. And don't get your kid to draw in it and stuff, trying to make colors up, because that's not going to work. It's in black and white, but it's still a good book and stuff. And also, to people who want another good graphic novel, Hansel and Gretel, the graphic novel, is a pretty legit book and stuff. Now, you might be saying, aren't you a little too old for graphic novels? I mean, that's something teenagers like, because teenagers like graphic novels. Well, you're never too old for graphic novels. Anyone could read a graphic novel. You know, you could be like 74 years old on your deathbed reading graphic novels. You know, anyone could read them. You know, it just leads to more depth. You know, it's different from any other book. You know, don't go into the whole he said, she said BS. It actually has captions where you can see what the person's saying and stuff, and you just read it and stuff, and you enjoy it. And like I said, this is by far my favorite book. I enjoy reading it. I actually got it when I was 30. I bought it off Amazon.com for $5. And I checked out the library. Actually, I went to... For people who are familiar with this, there's a library in Metairie called East Jefferson Public Library, which is on West Napoleon. They have the book, Green Candles. They have it, but it's not divided into 3 chapters. It's actually one whole book, like I said before. And that's where I got it at. And there's another book that I like, too. Hold your thought, okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to show you another book. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is another favorite of books I like. Sleazoid Express. Now, you can't see it because my camera, it's reversed. So it looks like Russian. But it says Sleazoid Express. And it actually says a mind-twisting tour through Grindhouse Cinema of Times Square. And this is by Bill Landis and Michelle Clifford and stuff. And this is my go-to book. This is my Bible. I live by this book because this tells me about how Times Square used to be when 42nd Street was still at its peak. Back when it had theaters and it had a lot of things going for it. A lot of low-budget movies were shown, like Blood Feast, you know, movies like that caliber. And Lucky Pierre, The Adventures of Lucky Pierre, you know, Nudie Cuties, stuff like that. And I love this book a lot. This is my favorite. This is another favorite book. These 2 books are my favorites and stuff. I read them a lot. And this isn't a graphic novel. You might be thinking, oh, he only reads graphic novels. This is a full page. I think I can show it right here. See? Yeah, this is a whole book and stuff. And I'm gonna be reviewing this book soon. Actually, I'm on the chapter about the lusting hours. This is my favorite read, though. This is my favorite book. I got this book at Barnes and Nobles. I actually checked it out at the library. They had this at the East Bank branch of Jefferson Parish Public Library on West Napoleon Avenue. They had this book, and I remember I have to see what this book is all about. I gotta check out this book. I gotta read about it. So I got this book, and I brought it home, and I read page by page by page, and there's even a little helpful. There's even some helpful email addresses on here, and there's also PO addresses for video companies to check out and stuff, like Video Dungeon, Shocking Videos, Video Wasteland, Anchor Bay, Blue Underground, Grindhouse Releasing, 5 Minutes to Live, and Cinephere Video, which I think is pretty awesome. They got all these great listings of places where you can buy your movies from and stuff. Pretty awesome book. It's a pretty good read. And they also have www addresses, World Wide Web addresses for some of these companies, so you can check them out and see what kind of movies you want from this book after reading about them. So there we go. These 2 are my favorites. And I'm gonna be reviewing this book a little bit later. I'm gonna be reviewing it and stuff, and I'm gonna be checking out some of other stuff. This is Jroach82 signing out, and remember, if you see a flying spirit monster, stick a fork in it and eat it. It's delicious. You'll love it. Peace.